coming in from last year, we lost at our home court to Red Oak, so it was just a big win here, and we had a lot of motivation going into the game.
So you get this lead, and you had it, 10-12, something like that in the second half. It seemed like every time Red Oak got a bucket, you were there to answer it. That three-pointer just feel pretty good tonight?
Yeah, I got on a roll a little bit, and my teammates kept giving me a good pass, so it worked out.
And then just that offense at the end of the game, they were running all at you, trying to catch up. I know turnovers has kind of been a problem the first couple games. Talk about you and the rest of the guards just trying to hang on there.
Yeah, turnovers has been a big emphasis for us this year. We just thought to keep calm, even though it's getting crazy out there, and I think that's what pulled us through.
I just knew that coming in that she was going to be a big struggle, and I just kept working hard, and getting good passes helped a lot. We know that Harlan's going to be a big one, but if we keep working hard and focus on turnovers and stuff, we can get pretty far.
We talked about it in the locker room. That was a big win. On the road, anytime you can get a win on the road, that's a little bit bigger. And against a good Red Oak team at their place, to come in and play as well as we did, I couldn't be prouder of them. For 3.5 quarters, boy, we really played some solid defense. We kind of let up there at the end, but for 3.5 quarters, that was suffocating.
Then overall on offense, and it seemed like every time Red Oak tried to make a little run, maybe they were trying to get some momentum, you had an answer every time.
Yeah, Madi Paulson was huge for us tonight in that regard. She hit 2 or 3 threes, I know, right after they had hit 3 and kind of had some momentum going, and she kind of put that momentum on the back burner for them. So those were huge tonight, but we had other girls that were just as important and stepping up to do that as well.
Talk about your freshman down low, Maegan Holt, and then 19 points, just enough free throws down the stretch. But I mean, she looks like she has a pretty good post offense to go with there.
Yeah, free throws are definitely something we're going to have to work on. She's a little bit better of a shooter than what you saw tonight, but she's great. I came into the year and I wasn't sure. I knew she had some talent. I knew that all the freshmen had some talent. I really wasn't sure what I was going to get from them, because sometimes when freshmen come in, they're not ready to play at this level. But she sure hasn't shown that. If she's nervous, I can't see it. I mean, this is a huge win for us. We play a lot of young girls, and that haven't had really any big wins in their career yet. And this is definitely one of them, especially on the road. It gives us a lot of confidence, which is what we needed. Red Oak's a pretty good team. Yeah. Those are two of the best players in our conference. There's no doubt about it. And so to come into their gym and be able to steal one from them, that does a lot for our confidence. Feels pretty good.
One more for you is just the offense there at the end of the game. I know we talked beforehand, the turnovers had kind of been a struggle for you. I mean, you had a few here and there late, but it seemed overall you took pretty good care of the ball, especially with Red Oak just running all over the floor at you.
Right. Real happy with the way we took care of the ball tonight. It was a point of emphasis this week in practice. And going forward, I let them know that this is a point of emphasis. If we want to be as good as we can be, turning the ball over isn't something that we can do as much as we have. And they responded. They came out tonight and they took care of the ball. It led to a whole bunch more shots than we were used to getting in the last 2 games that we were playing. And so we scored a few more points, and we're able to come out with the win. So.